Alright, what's up guys? This is the Buccaneers win. Looking at some game tape, nothing spectacular, but there are still things that we can look at that's worth noting. This is the first play, one of the first big plays of the game. I think it was the first drive actually, and this is why we want Jared Cook back healthy. This is why we signed him. He's our second best receiving threat if we don't count Kamara out of the backfield. And we need him to act like a number 2 receiver, and this is the kind of play we need from him. He's up here in the slot right here, and he's matched up on a cornerback or a safety. I'm not sure which position. Actually, he's a safety. This is the rookie Edwards for the Bucs, and he immediately just wins at the line of scrimmage. He's manned up on a corner. He's much faster than him. Cook is an older tight end, but he's still fast. You know, that's one of the biggest things. That was one of his pluses coming out of college, is he's fast. He didn't have the best hands, but he was a fast guy, and he was really big. And, you know, he had a great game today, and right here he just wins the hand fight immediately, right when he breaks on him, and just Drew sees it immediately and puts it on him in stride. And Cook just breaks away for a nice 30-yard gain. And we really need to see more out of that. He had a great game, like I said. He had an awesome touchdown catch. Need more and more of that as the season goes on. Let's take a look at broadcast.
For a rookie. Reeves good protection this time, and across the middle, Jared Cook healthy again, and a huge gain to the Tampa Bay 30-yard line.
So here's the second play. This is the touchdown to Michael Thomas. Right after the, I believe, Mario Davis interception. So many interceptions, I couldn't keep track, you know. But so this is a great design by Sean Payton. This is just a clear out route. Where Michael Thomas is going to run a wheel. He's going to run out to the sideline and then up to the end zone, while these two receivers, Traquan and Ted Ginn, are just going to run kind of crossing routes across the formation. So Drew's not even really looking for them. They're just there to distract the defensive backs, and Traquan or Ted, whoever this is right here, I can't really tell, actually gets a little pick on one of the defensive backs, which really frees up Thomas. As you watch, he's just going to get in his way, and Thomas is going to run, immediately see that it's open. He almost stumbles and falls down, and Drew just puts it right where it needs to be immediately. Thomas makes a great adjustment and catches it in the end zone. Again, it's a great design by Sean Payton, but perfectly executed by probably the best wide receiver quarterback duo in the NFL right now.
Now Breeze looking to Thomas. And the conversation on the sideline apparently paid off.
So here's a great play early in the third quarter. It's by Cam Jordan. We don't really talk about him that much in the national media. He doesn't get as much attention as some of the other pass rushers do, but he deserves it. And I feel like I didn't give him enough credit in some of these breakdowns I've been doing. So here's a look at him. It's not a sack. It's not a batted pass. It's not an interception. It's just him doing what he needs to do. He's right here, and he's on this left tackle. And Jameis is going to start to scramble. And what they teach you to do is to mimic what the quarterback does when he starts to scramble. So he's going to go left, Cam's going to go left, he's going to go right, Cam's going to go right, and he follows him, and he almost gets the sack. And he does this all while fighting the left tackle. And he's so good at what he does, and he doesn't get enough credit. This is such a huge play, but it's not going to go on any highlight reel. How he just sticks to the quarterback and watches exactly what he does and just lines up perfectly. And he should have been a sack, should have been grounding, but it's just fun to watch him. He's so athletic and so fast, and you can't get past the guy. Look at it, it's just ridiculous. He just threw off the left tackle like he was a baby doll. Let's take a look.
Well, you take a look at some of the numbers. 3-man rush this time, and Winston's still in trouble and gets sacked, but not before he was able to just throw it away. That was a 3-man rush, and Cameron Jordan able to get to Winston.
So here's the next play. This is the big 41-yard catch by Michael Thomas. It's really just the Bucs screwing up. They're running a zone coverage, but they have the formation kind of shifted to guard this side of the field because of the 3 receiver set over here. But all of them, or not all of them, Michael Thomas is going to run right down here. He's going to run a little flood route, just kind of a little drag route across the like 5 yards down the field. And this linebacker has the duty to guard him, but he's going to make the mistake of kind of watching Drew Brees a little too long. I'm not sure, I can't tell on this coverage, but I think this is LSU linebacker Devin White, rookie. So he kind of makes a mistake, and Thomas just goes right behind him, and Drew's immediately hitting with the ball right when you like, if the linebacker was looking the right way and predicting where Thomas was going to be, this would be an interception. But because he's not, and Drew Brees knows that, he throws the ball immediately right when Thomas is right about here. I'll play it so we can see, and it just leads Thomas into open field, where he sprints down the sideline, and Traquan throws a nice block. As you see right here, this is when the ball is being released, and the linebacker's right there. If he knew, it would have been over, but there's no one over here. The formation was shifted too wide. Traquan makes a nice block right there. Thomas is spring free down the sideline, and if he was a little faster, it might have been a touchdown, but you know what? None of us are complaining. Can't guard Mike.
No pressure on Brees, and that means he finds Thomas streaking down the sideline and pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
All right, so this is the interception. It's nothing super special, but it's the pick six by Marcus Williams, who happens to be my birthday buddy. Shout out to the September 8th homies. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing super special. It's just a terrible throw by Jameis Winston. I'm not really sure what he was doing. It was definitely miscommunication between him and one of the receivers. Not sure who got it wrong, but obviously someone did. Either this receiver, I'll show, let's skip through a little bit. Right here is where I'm not sure if he thought this receiver was going to break in or this receiver was just going to keep running straight. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The football is thrown. Marcus Williams is right here at the 45-yard line, and that's where the ball lands. Marcus, he basically doesn't have to move at all to catch this ball, and it's basically a punt. You know, it just falls right into his lap. Boom. Jameis threw, what, 4 interceptions today, or during the games, not today. But, I mean, nothing pretty for him, but very pretty for us when we play him. But, yeah, this is just a good pick six, and I hope next week we'll be back with another win against the Carolina Panthers. Let's keep that divisional success going. All right, here we go. Last play.
Find Godwin somewhere. They pick up the blitz, and it's intercepted. Poorly thrown ball. Marcus Williams to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and a touchdown. A pick six for Marcus Williams, and that's all she wrote.
I'll see you guys next week. Who dat?
I did everything that I could, but still I was helpless. I shouldn't waste my precious time on anybody living off of mine. And now I know that things are getting better. I can live like this forever.